people outside the state will often point out an inherent hypocrisy or tension of, okay, sure, you're saying that the state isn't dynamic, and maybe it's relatively not as dynamic as it was 30 years ago, but in absolute terms, it's still the most dynamic place in the world. And similarly, on this point, you can say that, okay, California, yeah, there's burdensome regulations. They drive businesses out of the state. It's an anti-business environment. Yet at the same time, fourth or fifth largest economy in the world. How do we reconcile those tensions? And how do we at this place where California has this culture of banning anything that they don't like you're saying, yet at the same time being this fountain of innovation and dynamism in many other dimensions?
Right. Well, I think first of all, it still has this culture and this glamour of being the place to go to do creative things, to do creative, great things. I mean, I've lived in LA since 1986, except I lived in Dallas from 2000 to 2007. Dallas has an entrepreneurial culture as well, but it's very different from the one out here. And so, and again, New York is different. So my husband and I used to talk about this. We say, New York is the arena, and New York is all about being on top. And in California, what people want to do is be great. What does it mean to be great? It's to be Steve Jobs thinking about, as he said to John Scully when he was luring him from Pepsi, do you want to sell sugar water, for your life, or do you want to change the world? It's the change the world thing.